Morning folks, it's Friday morning. I hope you enjoyed the bit of banter from yesterday. I had to watch it back again myself, it did make me chuckle. Anyway, yeah, thanks for the comments and likes. Yeah, I say Friday morning. I've just popped over, got a half an hour drive to go over and pick up a new batch of more engine mounts and some other bushes and that, so it's a bit more for stock, so just told them to keep plodding away with it. But anyway, welcome any new subscribers and anybody else who's stumbled across us and had a look at the shenanigans and work we do. So right, we'll head on back to the workshop and carry on sorting out bits today. I think the weather's a bit damp, so yeah, let's get this day on the go. Anyway, back in the land of living, so I just had a bit of time. I've got all the old bits and pieces out of these fittings, and we've got the clevis and that extracted off of that rod there. We have another bit of rod here cut, and we have the tap die, sorry, and we're going to put a thread on here, of course UNF, so hopefully that bit will fit on there. And we can get the length marked, put the end on it, drill a hole there, another bit repaired. Linkage for the multi-power on the 1250. There we go, one new one made. There's no yeah, rotten bit in it. And there with a hole for split pin. Another one to go in the tub for plating. Well, I've just been putting the disco up. It was MOT, and I must say Apprentice has done a very good job, because the advisories he had last year, which was a bit of corrosion on brake pipes and sills and that, she cleaned up and tidied up. They've all disappeared this year. So yeah, what an Apprentice. But at the moment, we're sorting the stuff out for the 1250 here. So we're just getting bits on the pallet that we took off when we stripped the chassis down. Obviously, more stuff to strip apart and deal with. Got a few bits over there on the floor ready to get steam cleaned off and deal with. Yeah, it's only a few pipes and a valve block there, and the front cutoff of it. I think that pipe down there, that air intake pipe, that's for the 1200. So that's going to need stripping apart. Yeah, hopefully once we got that lot dealt with, we can get this in and start dealing with this a bit better. So yeah, obviously back axle for the 1250, that's all done. Happy days. $1,200 bonnet. Ready to strip down. Dare I look? She's on the forklift. This could be interesting. I'm trying to pick up the empty IBC. Cleaner. Surprising, you think you've done it, you turn it over, you find you missed a bit. Oh look, it's a bit there. Shop glass. The Apprentice is over there busy getting bits apart on the bonnet for the 1200. So these are clean, put them in, and they'll be ready for shop blasting, painting and dealing with another day. So I got accused the other day using her little DeWalt Ugga gun. Look who's using it now. But yeah, got all that. Well, no, it's yours. But at least you got that apart. Yeah. At least you didn't use my tools. For a change. Oh, you can tell it's Friday. We're having a giggle. Deja vu again. Gotta start the old girl for him. so he can move it back. Now he's cleaned his cattle out. Off she goes. Now I gotta carry this damn thing back. Bloody weight lumpy thing. Alright, another little bit here cleaned up for the 1250. So we need to get this pulled apart because all these fittings need to go off for a plating. And we can pull that apart and get a new filter in. And apprentices up here busy doing like she did yesterday, taking more stuff apart. So that's the air intake pipe for the 1200. What are you on with now?
Just taking everything apart.
Oh, still. Oh, that's the ones off. That's the 1200 bonnet bits, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we got the linkage there for the clutch for the 1250,
Which is
I think.
solid.
Yeah, a bit of heat on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of heat and give it some your woman power. That's a face that would like kill a look. There we go. I'll leave you to it. I've got to take this apart. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. Got this stripped down, got into the filter, and it's like clean. Not bad for 25 years doing nothing. So we'll just give it a wash off, but I think that's good to go again. And a few other bits there to clean up. 1250 stuff, spool block, and the priority valve for the steering.
There we go. I've been doing a lot of the shit work again, taking bits apart. Got all of this off of here. All stripped down. More parts ready for plating. I've got to try and get this apart. It's solid. It's going to be a lot of heat needed. What?
Linkage rod for the clutch.
Right, it's the linkage rod for the clutch. Okay. I've got to be flat out busy trying to get as much done as I can so you can cope over the weekend without me then. There we go, we've managed to undo this one. A lot of heat, but it's undoing, which is good. Got that side to undo next.
So we've got the flow control valve here, which on the 1250 this does the multi-power and auxiliary hydraulics. So I took it apart a little while ago, but I've given it a good clean up in the parts washer, so I've just got to remember where everything goes. But I say it did have some water contamination in it when we took it apart, so there's a bit of discoloration on that one. We'll try and have a bit of Scotch-Brite and clean that up, and hopefully remember where everything goes. But it shouldn't be rocket science, there's not that many pieces.
See, I'm trying to work, and he's always in my way.
If that ain't a look, I don't know what is. Doing an important job here, mine.
In my way.
Well, sorry, you have to put a requisition
here
into the boss for a new flipping price. You can have your own bench in your own place. You can be out of my way. Because I'm trying to do important stuff. Right, I'll get out of your way now.
Good idea. There we go. It's all apart. With no help. See, a woman can do a man's job.
Hey folks, Saturday morning. Down there having a tinker around. And we finally got this valve block put back together. All cleaned up. And say there was a little bit of corrosion on one of the pistons inside, but we can only try it. It's cleaned up, it's back together. So we'll now have a look at the priority valve. I'll get this apart and check this inside. So yeah, that one's done. And we'll get this one apart. We'll get the piston out the middle, clean it up, and see if there's anything underwater inside there. So this does the steering on the 1250. It's on its own dedicated circuit, whereas the 1200, these two are linked together, but on 1250, totally separate. So we'll get the caps out, see what's going on. There we go, we've got it apart. And yeah, a little bit of rust on there, but it's only surface. So we'll get this in the parts washer, give that a good wash out inside, clean all these up, and have a closer look, and then hopefully can all go back together. So yeah, let's get cleaning. Well, I'm pleased with those. I say just a little bit suspect on that one, but we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, bit of a clean up, so they're ready for a bit of primer. But in the meantime, I've been faffing around with this pump out the 1200 from the other week. Everything seems to be in order. So I started putting it back together. But the control valve there, it seems to be working on the spring all right. Don't see any scoring in it, so we'll get it put back together anyway. And yeah, so clutch is done. So another little job out the way. Well, nearly out the way. So just sorting Safe's car out. You got that wheel trim off yet? Swapping some wheels round. I had to have a new one the other day, so just swapping around. So the good ones are on the front and the better ones, but no, the front ones are on the back and the back ones are, yeah, sorted out. So decent tyres for the winter. When you give somebody a simple task, wash the car off, I've got to do it properly. I think there's an awful lot of mud come off of that from underneath. Must try harder, Soph. Must try harder. There we go. It's probably way out half a tonne lighter now because there isn't any mud on it. Morning, Mark.
Morning.
Brought it up to do this cross shaft on these brakes then.
Yeah.
Job for next week.
Yeah.
That'll keep us busy. A good workout on a Saturday morning after you've done some work. Get warm now, get warm later, and get warm when you're burning it. Yeah, ready for the winter. Righto folks, well, been a busy couple of days, had a bit of a laugh, but yeah, anyway, hope you enjoy what you see. And yeah, back to it. Well, not doing much now, got the fire lit after this morning's hard work. So yeah, welcome new subscribers, thanks for your comments and likes. Give us a share if you're new, give us a subscribe and a like. Don't cost you anything, but be much appreciated. So on that note, I'll be back in tomorrow morning doing a few bits. Enjoy the rest of your day. And it's, yeah, 3 o'clock. Take it steady. Bye.